Alright, so just got another core trans in. Took this one on trade for a used one that I had. Where are we at? That's supposed to be neutral. Has neutral. Let's see, over. Shit full. Nothing. Alright. Looks like we might have either fifth or reverse, I'm not sure. Now, locked in third. Kind of moving third or fourth there. Locked. And locked. So, there is some silicone here across the top of this, so I feel something got down inside of the gear shafts and ended up locking one of the bearings on. So, let's, well, you know how it is. Let's pop this thing apart. Look at that. Silicone everywhere on this thing. So that's 100% sure. Good old RTV. You know, I would say whoever had it apart, it's usually what causes the destruction of the transmission. So let's get this here. Did have a seal leak over here. Not a seal leak, yeah, an axle seal leak here on the driver's side. All right. Man, this RTV, I see this. Look at this stuff. There's that much there on that side. I can't imagine how much is on the inside. Now, gotta grab a wrench. We'll get this top cover off. There goes our shim. Kind of curious to see if there's any debris up in the top here. Work. Okay, look at that. Work, look. Actually got enough. We got a ratchet wrench under there. I don't think that's supposed to move up and down as much as that. Normally I don't pry on that, so I have no idea there. Let's break this silicone loose. Normally, you can see everything that causes problems down in here. Definitely had oil in it. Stock selector plate. Okay, so you can see we had silicone down in here. That's definitely a no-no. The third gear fork actually looks really nice. Like, whoever took it apart must have installed that. But then they didn't realize what they were doing. The sealant was wrong. So, let's flip this up on the end. I don't know what's going to come out of it. Sometimes we end up with a big old mess. Alright, let's see what happens here. How nice was that? They all came out. Oh my goodness. All right, so if you take notice, lots of black RTV. All right. Now, just got stuff on me. Your oil needs to come across the top of here because it gets slung up. Then it comes out through these two holes, okay? And down in here, we have a whole bunch of RTV blocking this thing. And what is this? Just goo in there. Look at that. What is this? What was in here? Whew, smells like burnt oil. All right. I'm gonna grab a towel, clean these off, pop these two snap clips, and we'll get the rest of this. Well, let's see here. Let's get the rest of these bolts out. Okay. Got that one. Didn't come off too bad. These normally really suck. I hate taking these things off. So I'm gently working my way around here with a screwdriver, all right? You want to be careful because you can tweak these and bend them and they're not reusable. Nice and flat. See, not bent. Now, give them a whack. Helps break them free from this. And then this case would be a nightmare to get apart. I know it will be. Wow, I'm impressed. Try to get that off as even as possible. Now you can see all the contaminants down in there. Now the only thing we have left to do, technically, is hit this reverse gear over here with this 15. side so you guys can see. Oh my gosh, look at that terrible, terrible, terrible fluid. Oh my gosh, there's gonna be more. Ugh, man, that's disgusting. All right, come on, baby. Ew, man. Oh wow, cooked. This thing is cooked. This thing got really hot and ran dry. That's what happened, I believe. All right, let's get these forks off of here. Well, good used set of forks. And there's the good one here that's connected with the reverse. So they're not separated like the early ones. Now, got some twist starting on the shaft, no cracks. Alright, so you can see third gear, kinda. Third gear still moves a little bit. Fourth gear's moving. Like, this is gritty. Shaft is actually reusable. But I can tell you by looking at this gear's bad. This gear's bad. Even the third gear's bad. Even if it's beautiful on the shift part, it's still pretty gross. Man, just listen to it. That's how dry that is. Now, here's where we had our problems. All right, so fifth gear is okay. Fourth gear is locked. Second is okay. All right, so guaranteed no oil was getting down through this one here, and that's what locked this trans up. We've even got damage in the case. So honestly, for me, this case will be scrap. You can see it down in there. Even that bearing race got messed. I mean, if you were in a pinch, you could reuse this case. I'm not, so that one goes on the scrap pile. Getting nasty grease on my camera. Let's turn it back down. So there it is, man. Another transmission wasted because something was put together incorrectly with the wrong sealant, and whoever was in here last pretty much destroyed it. So yeah. Let me get these other ones off. We're gonna throw this stuff here into our pile here of shafts that need to be stripped with the other 10. These here, all the rest of this stuff looks like it's all usable for parts, along with the I'm gonna pull the differential out and see what it looks like. So we got a set of forks, so they'll all go on the parts pile to be cleaned along with the end plate. These tabs look okay, still in place. Man, you can see. Look at this. Why did my tranny go bad? Right there. That's why. I don't know. It could be pieces. Yep. Feels like silicone in there. I don't know if clutch material would come apart and do that. But look. That's why it's so important that you don't use RTV on these. Oil does not fix everything. Wow. That must have been RTV that got ground up and then flung up by the gears and got flowed down over into there. Well, there we go. Another T850 to pieces and some more parts for the junk pile. All right, well that's it. Figured I'd share that one, tear down.